Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a live reaction video for the Arrow Season 4 Episode 5 titled Hunted. Last week episode left off where Damian Doc had told Captain Lance that you gotta kill Sarah. It also left off where we also know that Captain Lance is also in business with Damian Dark. And also, she escaped from the basement where Laurel was having her being kept. So right now, the scene opens up to a chick in a restaurant dumping garbage, and she getting attacked by two thugs. And Sarah's kicking ass. She a badass. Out of all the girls from Arrow, Sarah looks the more realistic when it comes to body wise. Her physique look natural, like she was born to do like these type of fight scenes and stuff like that. So after the little fight scene in the alleyway, police come break up the fight because she tried to kill the chick just now. We don't know why. So right now, this guy is the guy that we just introduced is Oliver's campaign, I guess, manager or advisor. So I don't know how he gonna become mayor. Like, who's he running against by himself? I don't get that. Wow. So right now they trying to set up his campaign, how he gonna do things. If he got any things in the closet that might come out to harm him later down and down the line when he start to run. Like in the phases, like when you run for the public office, you always have beginner phases where people start to judge you on everything you've done in your past and in the present, and they start looking deep in your closets. So he asked him, "You have anything in your closet?" And of course he's going to deny it. But his ultimate secret is he's the Green Arrow. He said, "You want the city united?" Wow. His advisor want him to be distant from Laurel. Anybody bring up her name, distance yourself from Laurel. Wow. So right now we in a flashback back on island, and one of the soldiers found his backpack with the laptop and a satellite. Ooh. Someone's getting his ass kicked. So they accuse Oliver as being a spy because the guy from last episode, I think last episode or episode before, that he found the computer in a simple, only one layer of coverage of dirt and leaves, and the guy just found the computer. So there's a guy being kept hostage. Oh my! It's Constantine from the Constantine show that was on NBC that got canceled. So Captain Lance and Laura arrive at the scene, and so there's a woman that's been attacking so much people in the city so far. I think he said 2 or 3 people. So Laura misplaced Sarah. She should have told her father, but she didn't. So this guy, he funny because one minute he wanna kill his daughter because Damien Dark said, "Oh baby," in the basement. Now, where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? Curtis, no more Mr. Terrific. I wet my shirt. Wow. Okay, so Felicity is still trying to decipher Ray's his last message to her, and I have a feeling towards the end of the episode or at the end they're gonna find out what the message is. What? Oh, so right now, they played back his recording, so it seems to be a multi-layer track to this. Instead of this one layer, can I hear something in the background? So right now we cuts back to Damien. No. He asked him, "Did you take my advice? Did they kill Sarah?" He said no. Why? Damien want Lance to go to some server, to some place, and put some device into a server. I guess he want to hack it or something, or delete something out of that server. So now Thea and Oliver are sparring. Wow. So Oliver's agreeing with the guy. Like, distance yourself from Laurel to some extent, but Thea doesn't agree. Thea like a fucking junkie. That's what she looked like, a junkie. Felicity was on the PA system. She said like this shit. Like, she said something funny on the PA system, and they say, "What? We got a PA system now?" And Oliver, "Yeah, I so regret it." So Sarah is at the club. She's beating people up or killing people. Okay, Laurel, the second coming of the Canary, just showed up, and Oliver too. Someone's in trouble. Someone's in trouble because Oliver just found out that Sarah's alive, and only Thea and Laurel know. Oliver said, "How's she still alive? The Lazarus pit?" Everybody looking like, "Well, I didn't know. I ain't do it." Do anybody want to know and how the costumes is there? Will they take the costumes to the bathroom and the locker room and get changed, or they get naked right there? That's so crazy. Oliver's putting a hammer to her. You playing with forces that you don't understand. Not even he doing, and he's the main character of the show. So right now, Constantine is being held, captured. Oliver is about to go on a hunt mission. Constantine saying a spell. So he said a spell to break off the cuffs, and he about to take Oliver hostage. Wow. he about to take Oliver to that spot on the map. Oh man. I guess he's mad because he's not being kept in the loop. Captain Lance he just mad about everything. His daughter's dead. He's not kept in the loop by any information that's going on in the city. Like, so Dark wants Lance to break into a federal building to connect that piece to a server, either to do something with that piece. I guess to upload something up to that device or delete something off the servers. So we'll see what we'll find out. So right now, Lance is trying to convince Diggle to come with him, because Oliver said he's not gonna send Lance into the place, without backup. So right now, I guess that's what they're gonna do now. I doubt it if Diggle finds out what happened to his brother, like concrete evidence, like, well, this what happened to your brother, bro. Like, sorry about it, but Wow. So, I guess Lance is teaming up with Team Arrow to take down Damien Dark. But, due to these super mastermind villains, they're not stupid, bro. They're like 5 steps ahead of these guys. Like, Felicity is telling him, yeah, I just got a last message from Ray. I would love to see what this show do with small shrink animation, because he's the Atom. I want to see what they're gonna do with that, because you already see what they did in Marvel with Ant-Man. Molecule of a person fighting each other. Two guys fighting. How would they do that in TV version? With all the budgeting and it's expensive already for CGI character. So for them to do it in a television without a big mega summer blockbuster movie, budget, I think it'd be just complicated and wow. So right now they was talking about the whole thing about Damien Dark, the Felicity and Oliver, and Felicity just told Oliver the two girls that Sarah attacked, and they both look like Thea. Right now, oh, Thea got her ass kicked. Thea's getting her ass kicked by Sarah. She's speaking in a foreign tongue. Right now, it's a fight scene between Thea and Sarah. It's obvious that the person that's getting her ass kicked is not Sarah. I mean, it's not Thea. There's a stunt woman. Thea getting her ass kicked. So Thea's hauling ass from Sarah. Sarah's on a fucking warpath. So Thea tricks Sarah to go out the building one way, and Thea's safe. So right now, Thea got her ass kicked. You know, she's running for her fucking dear life. Sarah is after her for some reason. Oliver and Felicity is in the hospital with Thea. She's telling her the explaining about the pit to them two. She also explained that Malcolm set her up for her to kill two guys to curb her appetite for bloodlust. Because when you get resurrected, or when you use the power of the Lazarus pit, when you brought back to life, or I think when you're near death and use Lazarus pit, the side effect of it is that you have a bloodlust, and to curb your bloodlust, you have to kill. Which is terrible. I would love for Oliver and Laura to hook up, because on the comic book he is. I think if he is, or he's married, or he hooked up with Laura in the comic book. So I've been having a conversation with this fucking dumb nut Laurel about trust and keeping clear communications. That Laura's basically saying that Oliver is selfish. He don't think of nobody else but his family just now. See, the thing is that Oliver doesn't sit back and say this might be like he don't sit back and say this person might be going through this situation in life. That's what she said. Like, you don't know what I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? So which is true, because Oliver he has no clue what's going on when it comes to his friend's life emotionally. So Constantine got out the truck with Oliver. They walk in to the place where they need to be, and Constantine said, "I'm on the side of the angels." So I mean, I didn't watch Constantine his show on NBC, but I did catch some episodes of it. Not my cup of tea, but hopefully he come back. So just now, he just did a spell. So right now, this Constantine character introduced magic. Just how Flash, the TV show on the DC television universe, had introduced abilities like metahumans, or you would say X-Men is mutants. Instead of Marvel, when they use Daredevil, and what's the other show? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They can't use the word mutant, so they take the next step. Inhumans. So DC introduced metahumans as they're people with powers. Now the next step was, let's introduce magic. So a lot of people that was in the Justice League, Santana, magical abilities. So hopefully we get more of this magical stuff down the line in Arrow. Hopefully. So right now, Diggle and Lance was in the federal building trying to hack the place, with the server, and we back at the hospital where Thea just told Laurel that she's the one that killed Sarah, which she knew already. I think she knew already. I'm not too sure. So she's telling her the fact that Sarah will be fine if you're being resurrected from the pit. You have to kill the person that killed you, so your sanity and your soul or whatever will go back to normal. So right now, this guy Diggle just seen his brother's name in the files that was being deleted in the server. This is funny. They got caught hacking the server. The two federal security officers, Detective Lance, I just tracked down this hacker. What are you doing in the building? Where's your clearance at? Okay. Instead of let one person go get security and the other person stay, both of them go. That don't make no sense. So Sarah like a cranked out zombie because they do the close up visuals on her face. Sarah's on crank. Speed. Thea said, "It's okay. I want you to kill me. It's okay. I want you to kill me." So Thea's gonna have choked. Her IV drops, and Oliver runs in with Laurel, and she throws Thea. She jumps out the window. Shot first, and she hits the ground. Wow, crazy show. Oh man, they fucking headquarters like a nightclub, like yeah. I looked Sarah in the eyes. She wasn't there. So in the television show right here, the pit is not used to bring people back to life. I don't remember season 3 as much. I got the digital downloads, but Malcolm back in, I think 2 episodes ago, he cut himself and put his him and Nissa was sparring. He cut a blade cut his side. He took some water and rubbed his neck on it. So the pit is supposed to heal your injuries, minor injuries. I think the bigger the injury, the bigger the consequence. But it's not to use to be brought back to life, people. So when he got cut by Nissa's blade, he healed himself. Thea was near death, so Oliver took her over there, to the League of Shadows, or whatever you want to call it. And she got healed. She was near death, but she wasn't dead. So I'm thinking the bigger the injury, the bigger the consequences, and the bigger the effect of when she, comes back to normal, when the injury heals. But I think the outcome is more, bigger. So right now, Constantine and Oliver find what they was looking for. Constantine handcuffed Oliver. Oliver just escaped. It's like a red round ruby. So now, right now, they took something out of the stone, like one of those treasure pieces from Uncharted, and they escaped their lives. There was a puzzle that tried to kill them with spikes. So, quick question, anybody out here? Do anybody feel that Captain Lance is talking to Damien Dark reckless? Because this guy, he's mad smooth. He has supernatural powers, telekinesis, what it appears to be. He talking slick to Damien, and Damien is taking the shit with no problem. Like he his boss. Wow. So just now, he was saying that Hive, I guess did some business in Afghanistan, somewhere in the Middle East. And Diggle brother was associated with Hive, and they had him killed. So Damien said, "What is he? Your buddy?" It was so funny. So right now they at the old club where she ran the club when she was 18, I think 17 years old, not even graduate high school, and they sent Thea up so Sarah could come to her. And right now she getting her ass kicked again. The Team Arrow hops out of the shadows. Lord, this guy ass kicked. Which I don't understand. Right? They all jumping Sarah, but they all getting her ass kicked. All you have to do is to restrain the girl. You tell me you don't have no stun pistols inside of you somewhere? Smart. About time. I'm just wondering, how long did it take for them to take her down? Oliver said, trank arrow. Boom. She's down for the count. They all get punched and shit. So, out of nowhere, he calls up Constantine. "Hey, bub, how fast you get to Star City? I need your help." So Constantine about to restore her soul back to her body. And Dare said, "How many times you did it?" "Once." And a year ago, back when the show Constantine was on NBC before it got canceled. Constantine loved those lighter fluid This guy, like Lance. I'm not even gonna ask. Don't ask, motherfucker, because you don't want to be a part of it. So don't ask, stupid ass. I don't understand. He asked for a peacock feather. I don't get that. So he needs somebody. He needs somebody. I guess to bring Laura, Sarah out from where she is. They're gonna, I guess, use their spirits together to find Sarah and her soul. So, so the part the thing about to start where the restoration of her soul about to begin. Restore her soul. Constantine like a oh shit. Hopefully, if this goes good, Sarah becomes good, and then she can go to the Legends Tomorrow show without being crazy. So they run into, so they I guess Laurel, Oliver, and Constantine has been transported into her psyche, of Sarah's psyche. So he about to use some type of magic, because they going around to different corridors and it's a loop. It's a loop going in circle and circle. When they go through one door, they come back out in the same lobby. So Constantine is about to use a spell to guide them to where they need to go, so they don't be going in circles. So right now, they about to get Laura out the pit, but she's being dragged down by zombies or deaf creatures. So Constantine knows how to fight with a sword. He's fucking badass, bro. Oh, if he could come back on the show, I'ma love it. So he's using magic to kill his enemies, which is nice. They got Laura out the pit. I mean, Sarah. So hopefully she's all right. So they come back out of her psyche, and hopefully she wakes up. So she's waking up. Hope she's not crazy. Sarah, are you okay? Do you want to be Black Canary again? Cause I'm tired of this shit. Diggle like, please, can I bring my brother back? Oh shit. John Constantine. Yeah. So right now, Constantine says since he came into town, his neck, he's been getting, I guess, the hairs on his back, his neck has been standing up. So he know there's a supernatural presence in this town. He knows there's a supernatural presence in town. He told Oliver, you need to leave town. So he have heard of Damien Dark. John Constantine has heard of Damien Dark. They didn't specify the information about it, but he knows about it. So hopefully we get to see more about it. So we now know the last print is done. There's no more bringing people back to life. The last print is gone. It's out of play for now. So just now they found the piece they was looking for in the flashback. Oliver and Constantine is an ancient relic, and I think that relic that they found is going to come back into play with Damien. That Damien might use it. Wow. So he broke a piece of the relic. He gave Oliver the top part, which is the red part, so he could take it back to camp. So he won't think he was suspicious. And Constantine kept the true power. So he transplanted some Chinese writing on his arm, from Constantine's arm to his body, Oliver's body. So he said it's insurance, and you gonna know you gonna need it later on. So you gonna know when you need it. So Constantine got him in the face, so he go back to the camp. They won't think he's suspicious. So the guy said, the word distancing himself basically means stay away from the people that you shouldn't be with. So he's not gonna do that with his friends. He's gonna keep his friends close, but his enemies even closer. Damn, Laura look fucking sexy. So they're having a conversation about how Laura's going to thank, Oliver. So I think something will happen to Felicity where maybe a couple seasons down the line that Felicity dies, because in the comic book they're together or they hooked up at one time. Her and Laurel and Oliver. So here go Diggle with Captain Lance back at his apartment. So Captain Lance has a file of Diggle's brother, and he's about to give it to him. So all the information, it's classified too. All the information that Diggle wanted is right there, right there. So we're about to find out what's going on with his brother's background. We're about to find out. I guess what he wanted, you know, what he wanted to know about his brother is not the answer. We all know Hive had his brother killed for some classified reason. Hopefully, throughout the season, we find out what happened. So we back at the lab, Palmer lab, at Ray Palmer's lab, and Curtis has been getting energy drinks like crazy. Curtis is having an energy crisis. So they playing back the audio. He cleaned it up. So the message just said that he's alive and he's in trouble. So we just found out that let's go over this real quick. Let's go over this real quick. When you're being resurrected from Lazarus pit, alright, there's some side effects. Bloodlust is one of the side effects, and to curb your craving, you gotta kill. Okay, it's like the devil inside of you is telling you to kill, and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna kill, you're gonna kill, and you're gonna kill. So from there, we also find out that not only is that Captain Lance is undermining Damien, like he's working for Team Arrow a little bit. He's keeping a close eye on Damien. Even though he's working with Damien still, he's keeping a close eye on Damien because, you know, he has a feeling that Damien is I guess not good, bro. This guy's not good. Another one, which is that Laurel confronts Oliver and says, "Hey, listen, man. Like, you think nothing but your family. What about my family? What about my family?" So it's like when she tried to grieve for her sister, Oliver got involved in it. Now she took the initiative to bring her sister back to life. Oliver basically like told her, "You don't know what you're doing. You're playing with things you can't even fathom." And so he's not being a genuine friend to her. So that towards the end of the episode, she corrected him, like, "Yo, listen, man, I care for your family just like as much as you care for my family." Another hot thing we want to talk about. Sarah's back to life. Is that John Constantine came into play. He restored her soul to her body. Now she's awake. Now going forward, we need to see what is the effects of the Lazarus pit. If it's any more effects from it, because all we know is that she was resurrected. Her soul was restored, but is she okay? So when she go to Legends of Tomorrow as the White Canary, is she gonna be good? Is she gonna be bad? Or is she gonna be bipolar? Boom. Another thing is that it's minor thing you want to talk about, minor thing. But Constantine used the relic that they were searching for on the island. He transplanted and took off some tattoos of his arm and put it on Oliver's stomach with a spell. And he took the staff part of the relic and gave Oliver the orb, which was, I guess, useless but shiny parts, the shiny piece of the relic to get back to the people in the camp, so they won't think that, you know, they were suspicious of Oliver. But since, you know, he has this piece of a relic, and on top of that, Constantine knocked him out, so they won't think that Oliver is looking suspicious here. Another thing is that at the end of the at the end of the episode, it ends where Captain Lance comes over with a classified file, and the information is about Diggle's brother. All we know is that that Diggle brothers was working with Hive, and Hive had him killed, and Hive had operations going on in Afghanistan, and his brother end up getting killed. So hopefully towards the end, towards more episodes, we find out, legitimately what happened to his brother. Why they killed him. All we know is that his brother died by Hive hands, but we don't know why. Why they did it. What was the reason why they did it? You know what I mean? So we got that. So hopefully a lot of answers will be answered in the upcoming episodes. And as y'all know, is that there's only a couple more episodes, new episodes that's gonna be running. Around holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, the episodes start going from bi-weekly. A new episode. The next week there's gonna be a break of a repeat, and then there's a new episode. So the bi-weeklies are coming up for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So if y'all didn't know that already, that's what they do in television here. So thanks for watching. This has been a live reaction video for season 4, episode 5, titled Hunted. I just want to clear something real quick with everybody here. If you feel like Arrow is a more slow pace, less energy, less fast pace as Flash, where Flash is always like quick jokes, and the atmosphere is more quick, where Arrow show is more of, my fucking phone's going off. It's like more of a how would I say, like they got the pace of each episode, where I with the Flash it's more like every episode is a good episode. Arrow is always a hit and miss. They got good episodes, and some episodes are more laid back and cool, which I like. I don't like every episode to be good and entertainment, and then as soon as we get that one corny episode, we're like, oh man, I missed this. I watched this episode. So I love episodes like Arrow, where it's cool, good episodes, and quick, good, slow pace, boring. I like those episodes. So I mean, that's my opinion. If y'all notice it, the pacing when it comes to these TV shows. So thank you very much for watching my live reaction video. My next video should be Sunday, Sunday, which is gonna be the Walking Dead episode. So stay tuned. I'm gonna post this up right now on YouTube. It was a late thing because I didn't get to watch the episode of Arrow last night. So thank you very much. So peace.